What's going on, guys, and welcome to the first episode of a new series I'm starting here on my channel called Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Weapon Reviews, which is basically where I go through the Black Ops 3 game. I take an in-depth look at each primary weapon that you can use in the game. Maybe I'll expand to secondaries, but we're going to focus on the main primary weapons of this game first. And I'm just going to basically explain how these weapons play, how I'd rate them, who I'd suggest would use the weapon, and yeah, as you can see, the first weapon we're going to be talking about here is a KN-44, which is basically the default assault rifle in Black Ops 3, and that's really what this gun is made for, is for beginners. It's made for people like my dad who are basically just getting back into the gaming world and haven't really played video games very much since the Sega Genesis back in, gosh, what, late 80s, early 90s? And it's made for, beginners, people that are just starting off in the Call of Duty world, just starting off in Black Ops 3, and this gun is very forgiving in the beginning. It's forgiving for beginner players. And that's what I really love about the gun, is that it doesn't do anything really spectacular, but it does a lot of things pretty well. So let me give you a rundown of some of the specs. Its damage is 29 to 40. It's an assault rifle. Its magazine holds 30 rounds default, 42 at the extended mag. Its fire rate is 640 RPM, and the recoil is moderate, and there's a slight kick to the left when aiming down sights, and you might see that in the video here. But the recoil really isn't very bad. It's, like I said, very moderate, and that's basically going to be the key word with this assault rifle, is it's very moderate. Now, personally, I'm a submachine gun player, but assault rifles are definitely my second go-to weapon class, and I did pretty well in this match. It's a hardcore free-for-all, so when you see me killing people this quickly, you're not actually going to kill people that quickly in, say, regular team deathmatch or domination or something. This is a hardcore mode. So just a short disclaimer about that. And of course, its fire mode is automatic. Most of the assault rifles in Black Ops 3 are an automatic firing mode. So anyway, let's go through the attachments, since that's going to be a big part of this gun, is when you unlock the attachments and how quickly you unlock them and which ones you unlock first. So you unlock the reflex sight at level 2, the quick draw attachment at level 3, the grip at level 4, and this is the weapon level, not your actual rank. The grip at level 4, the suppressor at level 6, the high caliber attachment at level 7, the Varix 3 at level 8, the stock at level 9, the BO3 sight at level 10, the laser sight at level 11, the FMJ at level 12, the thermal sight at level 13. You unlock fast mags at level 14, the extended mag at level 14 as well, the ELO sight at level 16, the long barrel at level 17, and finally rapid fire at level 18. Now, I basically rocked the grip and extended mags for this one, and that's just my personal opinion. I kept it pretty simple. I didn't really know how to use this weapon, since I've only really used submachine guns like the Kuda, the Vesper, the Pharaoh, and stuff like that in Black Ops 3 so far. I don't really have much experience with this weapon. I remember using it when it first came out, like my first couple of matches, because it's kind of what they gave me. But then I kind of migrated over to the Kuda first and the Vesper, and now I'm kind of working with the Kuda and the Pharaoh a little bit, since I got gold in the Vesper. So yeah, but first impressions, I really like this gun. Once you get into a rhythm with it, you kind of go off on it. And yeah, it's really great. As you can see, I'm picking up double kills, lots of ammunition, and the extended mags gives a generous amount of ammo along with it. So next, it's just some history on the weapon. It was known as the ARAK in the alpha of Black Ops 3. For some reason, they felt the need to change the name of this weapon. As you can see now, it's the KN-44, which, if you couldn't already tell, it reminds me very much of a AK-47 from previous Call of Duties, like Modern Warfare series, for example. That's pretty much what this gun reminds me of. It's a very basic assault rifle, the AK-47, and I'd pretty much go on a limb and say the AK-47 is the most well-known assault rifle in the world right now. You know, people think of guns being used in warfare, they think of the AK-47. But then it was switched to the ARK-7 in the beta, and now it's the KN-44, of course. Your starting ammunition is 90 rounds, and you can have 180 rounds max, so if you're picking up ammo. And with the extended mag, you start with 126 rounds, and you can have up to 252 rounds max. So, as you can see, I was rocking the, I believe on this match I was using extended mags and grip. No, I believe it was fast mags. I don't know. I think it may have been both in the grip. I can't quite remember. I recorded this a little while back. So, well, anyways, in the new hunted map. But yeah, I personally not going to give this weapon a rating. I feel like that's solely everyone's opinion on how good a gun is and how bad it is. If you're an assault rifle player, I definitely recommend it. It's probably between this and the Man of War as a full auto assault rifle in the game. I think I'd slightly prefer this one just because its fire rate's a little faster, I believe. I think the Man of War is a slow firing rate. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I could very well be wrong. So yeah, I definitely think this is my favorite assault rifle. That's my personal opinion. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. That's just a quick in-depth look of this gun. Oh, I almost forgot. Sights. I use the iron sights. I thought they worked pretty well, but you can obviously use a number of different things. I use this weapon like a submachine gun. It can also be used at moderate ranges, and it does okay at long range. I wouldn't say it's the best assault rifle for long range. I'd give that to a couple others, like the XR2, for example, is pretty good at long range. But yeah, I use the iron sights. I guess the reflex would be pretty good with this, but I don't know. Iron sights will definitely do the job. It's like the Vesper. You don't really need to put a sight on it, but if you want to, depending on what you're using it for, it's probably not going to hurt it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'm probably going to work on some other weapon reviews if this is successful. If you like what you see here, please drop a like, a comment. Basically, tell me what gun you'd like to see next, if there's a certain weapon of choice. If you don't, if I don't hear a single weapon that people want, I'm probably just going to choose a random one. But yeah, I basically started with this because it's a very basic assault rifle in the game. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Please, oh gee, that was bad. Please drop a like, rate, like and rate are the same thing. A like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya. This is Noobs Gaming signing out.